Like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GTV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Cricket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth off LDBC. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence up with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, you guys. So like, share, subscribe as y'all tap on in, ring that bell. You guys get all the updates, man. Salute to all y'all in the building. If y'all haven't subscribed again, hit the subscribe button. After that, you'll see a bell. Touch it. Then you'll see the all button. Click the all button. That way, y'all will get all the notifications when I release video content on the channel. Also, salute to everybody that's tapped in. I appreciate all of you guys, man. And look, man, if y'all can hear me, press 1 in the comment section. Got mic check real quick. We'll get right into this video. Let me get some shout outs real quick. Shout out to Liquid, the Butler, CC, Loose Bell, Volvo, Coconut, Picasso, Angel, By the Book, Detroit, Stephanie, Yolanda, Evan, Miss Aisha, Renee, Easy Did It, Evolutionist, Kimberly, 420, Demia Lewis, my girl Tony, Divine Unity, Sock by Say, homie. You already know what it is. Sucker Fit, Evan, Gwenda, Truth, everybody else in the building. Y'all can hear me? All right, man, y'all hit the like button. Let's get into this story, man. So, former NFL star, Le'Veon Bell, I came out and told y'all the other day that he basically had a situation that was going on with this woman on your screen, or this man that's on y'all screen on the left-hand side. And so this brother right here on y'all screen, he basically came out after Le'Veon Bell had made some comments, you know what I'm saying, about Le'Veon Bell made some comments about, you know, him not wanting his daughter to be in the same locker room, you know, with a man, right? And so Le'Veon Bell basically came out and admitted to FaceTiming this Tranny, and also claimed that he was unaware that she was born a man, and that after he saw her on FaceTime, or him, I should say, my bad, after he saw this brother on FaceTime, he said he immediately blocked the brother. Now, he also went out, because the brother went out, put out text messages that he sent him as well. And, you know, Le'Veon Bell was so heated, he came out after the text messages were revealed, and he basically, you know, threatened to sue this person. Now, this lady was upset, or this man, I should say, was upset. This brother on the left-hand side of your screen was upset because of what Le'Veon Bell said. And he said that Le'Veon Bell basically was being a hypocrite by, you know what I'm saying, saying that he didn't want his daughter around that, when, you know, he's alleging that he tried to hit him up. And, you know, again, Le'Veon Bell came out and said, look, you know, basically said that he's going to get his lawyers, you know, on the situation, right? Because he said that this dude making it seem like he really was trying to, like, you know, tap that. Well, this brother clapped back. So when the brother heard what Le'Veon Bell said about getting a lawsuit, according to reports, now this brother The trans adult content creator goes by the name of Alexis Hexx has now fired back at Le'Veon Bell and said, if you want to call this defamation, more will be revealed. Now, according to this article, y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in. It says, you understand what I'm saying? In the latest chapter of the social media back and forth between ex-NFL star Le'Veon Bell and trans adult content creator Alexis Hexx. Alexis has posted a video response on IG to address Le'Veon Bell's recent claims. Now, it says the controversy initially erupted when Alexis, a tranny adult entertainer, posted allegations that Bell had messages him, accusing him of hypocritical behavior, giving his vocal stance on tranny issues. Now, Bell quickly responded, calling his statements a clout chase and denying that he was unaware that this was a man. Now, it goes on and says, in his latest video, this brother that goes by the name of Alexis Hexx explained his reasons for going public, expressing that his motivation was to expose Le'Veon Bell's alleged double standards. And it says that he shared how he initially disclosed her transgender identity early in their messaging and defended himself against the accusations of deception, right? So now this tranny basically came out and say, I obviously don't want to talk about this anymore, Alexis said. Alex, I should say, or Alexis. But this is the person's response. And I'm now going to be painted as a complete liar, which I'm not. It's just funny to me that you posted a screenshot of you messaging me first on my off Twitter, which explicitly shows that I'm a tranny. I even told you that I was a tranny once it got into text, and you were fine with that. Alexis argued that his public statements were less about seeking attention and more about calling what he described as a pattern of behavior by people who express anti-tranny statements while still engaging privately with trannies individuals. It goes on to say, Alexis acknowledged that he anticipated backlash with his post. As I was typing out the tweet, I simply was calling out hypocrisy, he continued. I think it's funny that you're saying all of these things and hitting up trannies, which is a tale as old as time. Says Le'Veon Bell, however, had a different perspective. In his initial response, Bell wrote, I embarrassed my lady because I'm out here in random DMs when I shouldn't be. All of this could have easily been avoided if I'm just staying solid to my relationship, acknowledging his missteps and being in random's DMs. Bell still maintained that he was deceived, stating that the truth about Alex's identity came to him only after they FaceTimed. He referred to the incident as a clout move, alleging that Alex was using his support of Donald Trump as a reason to quote unquote out him. And I quote, I instantly knew right away you were a man and you got blocked, Bell stated, dismissing the claims and clarifying that he has no issues with the trannies community in general, but feels this situation is clout chasing. Now, in his response, Alexis emphasized his pride in his identity and rebuffed those scrutinizing him or his appearance, saying, I don't care that I might look masculine. I have lived in this body my entire life, and I have always been happy as a transvestite. He also added that legal threats won't intimidate him, saying you're saying that I need to call a lawyer and that this is defamation when it's just the truth. If that were to happen, then even more things would get revealed. Now, whether this controversy will continue to escalate is anyone's guess, but Alex has made it clear that he's ready to stand by his truth, while Le'Veon Bell has shown equal resolve in maintaining his version of the events. For now, both sides are standing firm, each defending their own truths. Now, this brother went on and left this message for Le'Veon Bell, and I'm going to let you guys hear this message that this brother right here on the left-hand side of your screen had to say.
Obviously, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I think that it has just been dragging at this point. But with this person's response, I am now being painted as a complete liar, which I am not. And I think it's just funny that you posted the screenshot of you messaging me first on my OF Twitter, which explicitly shows that I'm trans. I even told you that I was trans once it got onto text, and you were fine with that. People are saying, well, you should have known that this was going to cause a lot of polarizing opinions, or you should have been ready for the retaliation when you were posting that tweet. And you don't think I know that there was going to be a huge polarizing, backlash or retaliation as I was typing out the tweet? I simply was calling out hypocrisy because of this person's anti-trans remarks that even went further than just the bathroom issue. And so I, in a moment of spite, posted, I think it's funny that you're saying all these things and then hitting up trans women, which is a tale as old as time. I think we all know and hear stories of, people that are saying anti-trans things, liking trans women on the low. And there's people saying, well, you're a man, you'll always be a man, dissecting my entire appearance, pointing out things that make me look masculine, whether it's my hands, my non-existent Adam's apple, my shoulders. I do not care about those things. I don't care that I might look masculine. I have lived in this body my entire life. I've always expressed my gender in a very feminine way, and I've always been happy as a trans person. And if there are some days where I'm not as passing, that's totally fine. I know that I wasn't born female, and I don't live my life as a stealth trans woman that hides her, transness or my identity. And you're saying that I need to call a lawyer and that this is defamation when it's just the truth. And I think that if that were to happen, then even more things would get revealed. So yeah, it's done. It's over. Just move on from it.
So, yeah, that's what the brother had to say to Le'Veon Bell. Now, also, his former teammate, ex-NFL player, superstar Antonio Brown, is also facing tranny allegations as well, as a tranny has come out and made some allegations against him this week as well. So these two were former teammates. And it's just crazy how they both facing these allegations from these trannies right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, I want to answer this on the screen right here because this person put this on the screen. It says, hold the phone boxing. And it says, y'all act like we can automatically tell. Look at all they do to hide it from us. Maury had a show about this. Trump should round them all up and send them to Diddy Island. Well, let me say this to you, brother. I need to play this audio for you one more time because this brother clearly said in the audio that he's alleging when Le'Veon Bell went to their account, on their account, it clearly states that this is a tranny on the account. They identified as a tranny on the account. And this brother said that he told Le'Veon Bell and has more messages to prove he told Le'Veon Bell that he was a tranny. So he is basically daring Le'Veon Bell to sue for defamation because he says he will reveal the other messages that you guys didn't see that proves that he's not lying. Now, I'm going to play it one more time.
Obviously, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I think that it has just been dragging at this point. But with this person's response, I am now being painted as a complete liar, which I am not. And I think it's just funny that you posted the screenshot of you messaging me first on my OF Twitter, which explicitly shows that I'm trans.
Once again, he says that the Twitter explicitly says that he's trans, where he wrote him at. That's what he said. Listen one more time. This is what the brother said, right here on the left-hand side of your screen.
Screenshot of you messaging me first on my OF Twitter, which explicitly shows that I'm trans.
Which explicitly shows that I'm trans. So your comments, sir, about, oh, they're trying to hide it, this, that, and the third. The brother said that and then he went and said that he allegedly told Le'Veon Bell in the messages he was a tranny, and he was still down with the play, according to this person. And they said, if you want to go to court, I will reveal more messages to prove my point.
I even told you that I was trans once it got onto text, and
he said, I even told you I was trans once I got on the text. So all that capping you doing in the comment section, talking about some, hey man, he's trying to hide it from that brother. You don't know ticket, man. Listen, man. The brother said, take me to court, I'll prove it. He said, brother said it says on my avatar that I'm trans on my description, and you still clicked on it and hollered at me. That's what the brother said. Then the brother said, once you came in, I told you I was a trans, and you still was down with the play. And the brother said, if you want to go to court and sue me for defamation, I'll pull out more messages and expose your ass. That's what the brother said. So you coming here making that comment don't make no sense when the brother said that. Now Le'Veon Bell got to answer to that. He got to answer to that. But I'm just saying what the brother said himself.
I am now being painted as a complete liar, which I am not. And I think it's just funny that you posted the screenshot of you messaging me first on my OF Twitter, which explicitly shows that I'm trans. I even told you that I was trans once it got onto text, and you were fine with that. People are saying, well, you should have known that this was going to cause a lot of polarizing opinions, or you should have been ready for the retaliation when you were posting that tweet. And you don't think I know that there was going to be a huge polarizing, backlash or retaliation as I was typing out the tweet? I simply was calling out hypocrisy because of this person's anti-trans remarks that even went further than just the bathroom issue. And so I, in a moment of spite, posted, I think it's funny that you're saying all these things and then hitting up trans women, which is a tale as old as time. I think we all know and hear stories of, people that are saying anti-trans things, liking trans women on the low. And there's people saying,
hold on, let me stop you right here. I see the cap is real today. So you said it doesn't matter if he's gay or bi. The trans just mad. No. He came out and vehemently denied these allegations. He says that this is a complete lie and defamation to his character to assume he would talk to a tranny. That's what he said. So it does matter. Because when you come out and lie about the shit, instead of standing on it, that's when it matters. If you ain't gonna lie about it, if you're gonna stand on it, stand on it. So it does matter. Because he said it's defamation. He said he don't get with no men. He said he ain't rocking with no trannies. So if that's the case, you saying it doesn't matter, it does matter based off what he said. That's why he said when he talked about he gonna go get a lawyer. But then the other brother on the left-hand side of your screen said, and again, the brother said the only reason why he said something was because of the hypocrisy of these dudes coming out saying and talking down on the tranny lifestyle. And the brother is saying, how you gonna talk down on trannies when you was trying to holler at trannies and you knew we was trannies? That's all he's saying. So how you gonna talk about the trans just mad because he ain't want his daughter? That's not true. You're not listening to the story, Miss Goddess 78. Listen, open your ears, and comprehend what the brother is saying. Now let me play it again. You talking about they're clout chasing? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Listen one more time. Because Le'Veon Bell came out. Le'Veon Bell came out and said, oh no, this ain't never gonna happen right here. He said, I instantly knew right away you were a man and you got blocked. So he do think about that. That is important to him. That's important to him. Because obviously he is a man who claims to be heterosexual, not bisexual. So that does matter. You get cooked 3 the hard way coming in here playing games with me. That's why when the brother came out and said, listen to why the brother said that he was upset. Listen to why this brother said he was upset. The brother said he was upset. The reason why he said he was upset is because he said these dudes out here capping, talking down on the trans community, on the tranny community, when you trying to holler at trannies. Allegedly, is what that brother said. And the brother said, if you want to call it defamation, I'll reveal more text messages where you knew I was a tranny. So make it make sense. So if it wasn't important, Le'Veon Bell wouldn't be bothered by talking to a tranny if it didn't mean nothing to him. Think about that.
Obviously, don't want to talk about this anymore. I think that it has just been dragging at this point. But with this person's response, I am now being painted as a complete liar, which I am not. And I think it's just funny that you posted the screenshot of you messaging me first on my OF Twitter, which explicitly shows that I'm trans. I even told you that I was trans once it got onto text, and you were fine with that.
Shout out to the boss. Shout out to the boss, Keith Claus in the building. Salute to you, homie. Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what the brother said? The brother's claiming. He said it's interesting that you posted the photo of you hitting me up first, which means to hit me up, you had to look at my profile. And the brother says in my profile, it says that I'm a man. I'm a tranny. That's what the brother says. It says in the profile. So the brother said, listen to the words that's coming out the brother's mouth. You talking about the brother clout chasing. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. See, you don't even know what you're talking about. You just come in here talking. Now, listen to what the brother said once again. The brother said it's funny that you posted, because Le'Veon Bell was the one who posted the screenshot of the text messages. And the brother said it's funny that you posted you texting me first when my avatar in my introduction clearly states that I'm a tranny. That's what the man said.
Obviously, don't want to talk about this anymore. I think that it has just been dragging at this point. But with this person's response, I am now being painted as a complete liar, which I am not. And I think it's just funny that you posted the screenshot of you messaging me first on my OF Twitter, which explicitly shows that I'm trans. I even told you that I was trans once it got onto text, and you were fine with that. People are saying, well, you should have known that this was going to cause a lot of polarizing opinions, or you should have been ready for the retaliation when you were posting that tweet. And you don't think I know that there was going to be a huge polarizing, backlash or retaliation as I was typing out the tweet? I simply was calling out hypocrisy because of this person's anti-trans remarks that even went further than just the bathroom issue. And so I, in a moment of spite, posted, I think it's funny that you're saying all these things and then hitting up trans women, which is a tale as old as time. I think we all know and hear stories of, people that are saying anti-trans things, liking trans women on the low. And there's people saying, well, you're a man, you'll always be a man, dissecting my entire appearance, pointing out things that make me look masculine, whether it's my hands, my non-existent Adam's apple, my shoulders. I do not care about those things. I don't care that I might look masculine. I have lived in this body my entire life. I've always expressed my gender in a very feminine way, and I've always been happy as a trans person. And if there are some days where I'm not as passing, that's totally fine. I know that I wasn't born female, and I don't live my life as a stealth trans woman that hides her, transness or my identity. And you're saying that I need to call a lawyer and that this is defamation when it's just the truth. And I think that if that were to happen, then even more. Obviously, I don't want to talk about this.
So yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Y'all need to cut the cap, man. Niggas out here capping like that, man. What's wrong with these people, man? Like I said before, man. Like I said, Le'Veon Bell, the brother don't came out, said what he had to say, said that you lying and that he got proof that you knew that he was a man and you still tried to holler. We got to see what Le'Veon Bell had to say in response to that, because Le'Veon Bell said that he didn't know. That's what he said. So now him and Antonio Brown have both been accused by trannies in the same week. So, and they were both former teammates. So, like I said before, man, Le'Veon Bell has denied these allegations. You understand what I'm saying? Le'Veon Bell have denied these allegations, said it's not true, period. But the brother said he got text messages to prove that he told Le'Veon Bell that he was a man, and Le'Veon Bell still wanted to play. So, y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, subscribe, man. They don't come in here and tell me. They don't come in here capping. When talking about, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? When the dude put on his avatar that he's a man, he's a tranny. Put on his avatar that he's a tranny. You understand what I'm saying? They're trying to hide it, man. What do you mean? How you trying to hide it if they put on the avatar that they're a tranny, man? Come on, bro. Cut it out. Cut it out. Oh, man, they're trying to hide it. Nah, I ain't trying to hide it. Said it's on the avatar that he's a tranny. The hell is wrong with this, man? Hey, man, like, share, subscribe, man. Y'all don't got me worked up, man. I'm gone, man. I'll holler at y'all later on, man. I don't know what the hell wrong with people, man. Y'all smash the like button, man.